Namaste everyone. On the behalf of School of Engineering and Chanakya University, I warmly welcome all the students and parents to join this session. Thank you for taking the time to join this webinar session. We are living in an era where intelligent machines are transforming the way we live and work. But the real question is, who will make those machines that can learn, think, sense and make decisions? This is what we are going to discuss today. Before starting, I want to introduce our panel, Dr. Sobna, Director at School of Engineering, Professor Rajender, Assistant Professor at School of Engineering, and Professor Sahil Bharti, Assistant Professor at School of Engineering. To begin with, let me invite Dr. Sobna to share the vision of School of Engineering.
Yeah, in the School of Engineering, our vision is to create cost-effective engineering solutions to India-specific requirements. Solutions that still have global impact, right? And solutions that are in harmony with self, society and the universe. In particular, this year, we are taking up Viksit Gram. Okay, Viksit means development, right? To contribute to Viksit Bharat by 2047. There are over 6 lakh villages in India. And over 94 crore people live in these villages. And every year, 16 to 20% of the youth migrate from villages to cities for better education and better living. Okay, but by giving engineering solutions to the problems faced by the villages, we hope to develop the villages in such a way that everyone can stay back there and still get quality healthcare, quality education and quality life. In addition to this, we also collaborate closely with industry, right? We have already started working with companies such as Galaxy, Anaira, and even O9 such companies, where we take on their projects, research problems as well as projects and deliver, right? In all of these, we are advised by a board that has eminent people from academic institutes, including IIC and IITs. We in fact have an MOU with IIT Roorkee and we are working on MOUs with other IITs also, as well as international companies. So what exactly we do in the domain of robotics and automation, what kind of projects we have, what kind of programs we have, what is the curriculum is going to be discussed by all of us here now.
Thank you very much, ma'am. This was truly inspiring and it beautifully sets the stage for today's discussion. My first question to Professor Rajender: what is robotics and automation and why it is one of the fastest growing engineering field?
Thank you, Sandeep. I think probably this is the first question which comes to the mind of parents and students who is going to join this webinar today. Let me give the answer in simple way. Robotics and automation is the most exciting and evolving field of engineering today, and robotics and automation is the interdisciplinary in nature, which combine the electrical, mechanical, electronics, computer science and artificial intelligence to create a intelligent and automated machines that can sense environment, process the data, take decisions and work automatically. Upcoming future is not just human work with the machine. Now the era is coming where machines, intelligent machine work human with the integration. The robotics and automation will play key roles to shape the future of engineering.
Thank you, Professor Rajender. My question next to Dr. Sahil is, what are the most exciting opportunities in robotics and automation that will shape the next decade?
I think over the next decade, robotics and automation is going to drive a lot of technological innovations across many fields. And as Dr. Rajendra has also mentioned, that robotics and automation is a very multidisciplinary subject because it influences a wide range of fields where it has applicabilities. Not just robots have moved from their traditional places, which was factories, and now it has gone everywhere. You can see robots in the air, you can see the robots underwater, in the space, whichever place you name it. Now robots are also entering into much more closer to the human space when they find more and more applications in the service sector. So you cannot miss robotics, they are everywhere. At the same time, we have parallel innovations in the allied fields, integration of AI, advancements in computing facilities and sensor technologies, and they give a lot of boost because and the convergence of these technologies together opens up even the fields of innovation much more. And as more and more of such industries adopt automation, and we would need skilled professionals who are well equipped with the knowledge enough to develop, integrate such intelligent systems, and even push the innovation further. So I feel even if when I say even the sky is not the limit, that won't be false in this case. So it's a very interesting area and has a lot of opportunities to come up in the coming decade.
Thank you, Dr. Sahil. So you have mentioned many opportunities that will come in the robotics and automation area. So my next question is how the students can prepare themselves for these opportunities whilst they are still in college.
Thank you, Sandeep. I think this question is relevant to the students who are in graduation program Robotics and Automation. My advice is they have to build a strong foundation and the fundamental in first and second year on the subject like mathematics, physics, electronics, computer science, and control engineering. These are the building blocks on the basis of which they can solve the real problem of engineering. At the same time, candidates have to build the confidence in designing and simulation software like ANSYS, MATLAB, robotics operating system, and Gazebo and Recordine, and many more. And second one, my advice is to start working on hands-on project very early in your engineering, not wait until final year. It may be a small project that will give you the practical application of your theoretical knowledge, and participate in the competition like Formula Bharat and DD Robocons that will give you the understanding of how the theoretical of robotics and automation will play in the field of technology that are coming in the new era, and participate in internship and industrial collaborated projects. So my advice is very simple, just master on the fundamentals, participate in the project, collaborative project related to the industry, do the projects and keep learning.
Thank you, Professor Rajender. My next question to Sahil is, do students need prior knowledge of programming before joining this program?
Thank you, Sandeep. I think this is a very relevant question. I think most of us are not good programmers, and it's very natural to have this question. And but the simple answer for this is you do not have to have a prior knowledge of programming. The curriculum here at Chanakya is designed such a way that it is mainly caters to the people who have finished their higher secondary education. And the program curriculum is such that we train you from the very basic fundamentals and expose you to all the subjects such as mechanics, computer science, electronics, and everything else which is needed to have a sound foundation to do a good job in this field. So simple answer is no, programming is not the main prerequisite, but anything else, just important for you to have a curiosity to learn, and you should be passionate about solving the problems around you using technology. You should be passionate about technology. I think that is good enough to start with.
Thank you, Sahil. So my next question is, what career opportunities are available after completing BTech in robotics and automation?
Yeah, so robotics and automation opens up a wide range of opportunities because you are exposed to a wide range of subjects. You build a portfolio of different domains knowledge, and that adds a lot of credibility and potential for you to apply for different fields. Any graduate from a robotics and automation curriculum would be a good catch, and he could work in the fields across industries, be it manufacturing or healthcare, automation. And he can work at a capacity of robotics engineer, control engineer, or AI specialist, someone who can work with electronics parts like embedded system engineers. All these allied fields are open to them. And not just industry, they can even go for higher studies. They can opt for masters or research programs. They can even go for work with startups, or as we see, a lot of startups are coming up in this field. And one more thing, I think recently in the next year, 2027, even GATE is opening up to robotics courses, and people now have a well-channeled way to go for master's courses in premier institutes in the country. So there are a wide range of opportunities are coming up, and also even we can see in the World's Economic Forum data, robotics and automation is one of the top, second top most sought after job in the coming decades. So there are multiple opportunities available, and it's very exciting for future for students.
Rajendra, I have a question. What facilities and learning opportunities does Chanakya University provide to the students?
Thank you, Sandeep. Chanakya University provides excellent environment for both academic learning and practical development. We have modern infrastructure, state-of-the-art lab facilities, and excellent team of faculty members. Our faculty members come from premium institutions of India and abroad also. At the Chanakya University, we have research focus groups, these focus groups have the collaboration with the industry, where student can work on the real world project, the problems comes from the industry. That's why they are make ready themselves for upcoming challenges of industry. University encourage the student to participate in hands-on learning on projects, internship, and for research project on which our faculty is working.
Thank you, Rajendra. So my last question is, maybe you both can answer that question. What advice would you give to the students who want to build a career in robotics and automation?
Thank you, Sandeep. In my opinion, choosing robotics and automation as a career is not preparing yourself for a particular one sector. It's expand across multiple sectors like manufacturing, aerospace, automobile, healthcare, and so many more. So students who are choosing today robotics and automation, they are preparing for themselves for multiple sectors. There is lots of opportunities in the field of robotics and automation. So students should have prepared themselves for these opportunities with the help of a strong fundamental and core concept knowledge of robotics and automation along with the futuristic skills.
Thank you, Rajendra. So I have one more question. How does the BTech program at Chanakya University prepare students for the industry and future technologies?
Thank you, Sandeep. The curriculum of robotics and automation at Chanakya University has been designed extensive consultation with the industry leaders and leading academicians. This program offers the flexibility to the student choose their career path in the field of robotics and automation, because the robotics and automation is a very vast field. So entire program is divided into 3 tracks. One is robotics engineering, second is automation, and third is software engineering. In the robotics engineering track, student learn designing, building and controlling the robots, where automation they can build the automated system for the industries. And in the software field, they can learn the multiple simulation software like ROS, Gazebo, and so many more that is very relevant to the industry for the simulation in robotics and automation. So these flexibility to choosing the tracks, they can go for the particular way in their career as per their interest.
Thank you, Rajendra and Sahil. So now I would like to invite Dr. Sobna to conclude the session.
So I hope the question answers that we discussed answered the questions you had about why robotics and automation, and how at Chanakya we prepare them specially for that. What is the future? What are the job scope prospects and all? If you have any further questions, please stay back. We are going to take live questions now and give you answers. Thank you.